Video 471, File 896, Part 1, Stubs. We're going to stub in a save file format system. Okay, in the system index, we have two things we're stubbing in. RGBA 896, which is going to be a data-only system for save file data and the undo buffer. RGBA 896 is going to be both of these, depending on the context of what we're doing. File 896 is going to be used for serializing pix2048 into a previewable file format that we're going to save to disk. And when we're serializing pix2048, we're going to use RGBA 896 as working buffer memory in order to do that. So when we're working in RAM, we're going to have file 896 work with RGBA 896 and do all the functions that it needs to do, and then the file 896 functions will save the 896 by 896 file format to disk, and file 896 will also be responsible for loading from disk, to and from, right? Okay, so in const macros by system, there is nothing in RGBA 896, and then in file 896, there's nothing here either. So these are the constants. There's no constants yet for either one of these systems. In data by system, RGBA 896, there's a D in front of here for data. This is top-level global data. It's 4 times 896 times 896 because it's a canvas that's 896 by 896 pixels. RGBA, 4 bytes. An assertion here to make sure that my logic is correct. Down here, file 896 stub. There is no global data for file 896. RGBA 896 is going to be a data-only system, and there's a big rant as to why. And then the file 896 system, I've stubbed in RGBA 896 to pix2048, which will take the file format in RAM and convert it to the format that the game uses for rendering. And then down here, we've stubbed in the inverse, pix2048, the data format in RAM that the GPU uses, to the data format in RAM that will be saved to the hard disk. And these are going to be side effect based functions, but we gave it parameters anyways, just so that it's easier to read the code. Okay, here's what we did previously. Here's our footnotes, and more footnotes and diagrams and things. And if you want a longer explanation, you will have to go to this playlist here. You're on the fast playlist now. Like and subscribe.